자, 가보도록 하죠.
Let's begin.
오군 각지에서 저양한 반란을 일어나고 있다. 따로 놓고 보면은 크진 않지만 서로 연고 없는 자들이 이제히 봉기하는 이 사태에 주의를 기울여야 한다. 기세를 물고 달려온 탓에 여러 놈들이 원성을 사버린 거겠지. 하지만 그걸 넘겨줄 정도로 우리의 소도는 만만치 않아. 반발이 때면 모조리 집어삼켜주지. 듬직하군. 허나 이번에는 내가 둘째하는 게 끝이 아니겠지? 이봐, 권에게 주력군을 맡겼어. 권, 한번 잘해봐. 다들 널 도와줄 거야. 나는 평소보다 떨어져 있어서 상황을 지켜볼게. 앞으로는 그런 자세를 취할 필요가 있겠지. 그래, 내가 그런 말을 꺼냈을 때는 놀랐다. 허나 선호의 미래는 내다본 그 판단이 존중하마. 자, 상황만 놓고 보면 우리는 분담하여 각지에 진압하는 게 진압비에 나서는 게 좋겠지. 정말 적들 간의 연결고리가 없다면 신속하게 육발로 조작의 방법이다. 한편 지리적인 이점을 적에 있으며 적의 전모가 드러나지 않는다는 염려도 있다. 결코 방심하지 말고 서로를 신경 쓰면서 진군하도록 하자. 상향 선택해 시하도록. 자, 빨리 거점을 진압하고.
Of course, it is no easy task uniting a realm. But then, I'm not one who gives up without a fight. Now, let us split our forces and take control of the area. Don't let me down.
저쪽 거점부터 먼저.
The enemy is disorganized, but we must not be complacent. Let's watch each other's backs.
This land belonged to our fathers, and their fathers before them. We shall not let outsiders take it from us! Begin advancing! The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy has yet to reveal their hand. Tricky when you don't know what you're up against.
They have superior numbers, but we have the advantage of the terrain. Target the Sun leaders. Take them down, and we win!
They're going after not only me. The enemy officer has been defeated. I have to stop them quickly. There they are. They're charging forth from the fort. The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to advance.
The enemy is targeting us, it seems. But I'm not afraid. I will vanquish each enemy before me. And inspire courage in our soldiers. That is how I choose to live.
We should be able to fend off their assault. But there's a forest ahead. If they are hiding forces, it will be there. We need to beat back their main force as quickly as we can. Time to advance! Crawled back somehow. Now, it's our turn.
아닌데요.
The mist is thickening. Carefully now. We must not lose our way.
Take back our strategic position. Forward. Begin advancing.
이쪽에 그거 있을 텐데. 여긴가?
Another one falls behind me.
여기 있네.
We will not accept Sun Tzu's rule. We will resist to the death if need be.
What is this? What's going on? Fate has not been on our side. We'll just have to make our own luck.
All my might. The enemy officer
They're gone.
has been defeated.
What was that?
Let's go.
foe is disorganized, but that makes them harder to read. This could be more troublesome than I thought. I hope the others are all right.
This territory now belongs to me.
신등 삼원중 명랑 여긴 못 가는데?
Almost at our limits.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
Damn, this is tough. But they won't take me down that easily.
아, 거점이 지금 몇 분이지? 4분?
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
This is not working out. Is my training not enough? This is more intense than I anticipated. But I will continue to fight without complaint.
거점을 먼저 점령하고 가니 날라나? 여기다. 여기다.
So, Zuluan, it was you who interfered with my plans. Still trying to curry favor with the great and mighty, huh? It is time. The incense of confusion will have done its work. Zuluan, the so-called hero that you idolized, is no more.
It appears he has fled. Are you alright?
실패한 것 같은데요? 다시 한번 해보자. 충분히 시간 있으니까 한번 저기 거점부터 점령하고.
Of course, it is no easy task uniting a realm. But then, I'm not one who gives up without a fight. Now, let us split our forces
The enemy
and take
officer
control of the
has been
area.
defeated.
Don't let me down!
This territory is ours.
The enemy is disorganized, but we must not be complacent. Let's watch each other's backs.
This land belongs to our fathers, and their fathers before them. We shall not let outsiders take it from us!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy has yet to reveal their hand. Tricky when you don't know what you're up against.
They have superior numbers, but we have the advantage of the terrain. Target the Sun leaders. Take them down, and we win! The enemy officer
not only me,
has been defeated.
but Chuan and Shang too. I have to stop them quickly.
Troublesome pest.
The enemy officer.
Focus your
has been
efforts on that
defeated.
one. There he is.
The enemy officer.
Glory
been
to the
defeated.
man who strikes him down. An enemy ambush? Where did they come from?
There they are. They're charging forth from the fort. I will stop them. Time to advance. We should be able to fend off their assault. But there's a forest ahead. If they are hiding forces, it will be there. We need to beat back their main force as quickly as we can. Time to advance!
The enemy is targeting us, it seems. But I'm not afraid. I will vanquish each enemy before me and inspire courage in our soldiers. That is how I choose to live.
Take back our strategic position! Forward! Begin advancing! We fight! That it!
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
The mist is thickening. Carefully now. We must not lose our way.
홈책 살리는 게 그렇게 쉬운 일이 아니었군요.
The foe is disorganized, but that makes them harder to read. This could be more troublesome than I thought. I hope the others are all right.
Almost at our limits.
An open proper strategy can overcome any obstacle. They just don't make enemy officers like they used to.
This territory is ours.
Not accept Sun Tzu's rule. We will resist to the death, if need be.
What is this? What's going on? They're gone.
The enemy officer
What was
has
that?
been defeated. Let's go.
I've been bested. I'm retreating.
이쪽에 이제
This is tough, but they won't take me down that easily.
숨겨진 길이 있죠.
So, Zuluan, it was you who interfered with my plans. Still trying to curry favor with the great and mighty, huh?
Tables turned.
Your actions bring sorrow to those who live in these lands. You would do well to taste the bitter tears of those who have lost their birthplace, their homes, their families. I feel a surge.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
It is time. The incense of
이런 아하, 이거 다시 해야 될 것 같은데요? 흉난의 양은 충분히 흘러들어갔겠지라는 여기 거점 제압하고 나서 여기까지는 맞는 것 같은데
An enemy ambush? Let's go. Where did they come from?
쟤들부터 먼저 조지고 오죠.
There they are! They're charging forth from the fort! I will stop them! Time to advance! We should be able to fend off their assault. There's a forest ahead. They are hiding forces. It will be there. We need to beat back their main force as quickly as we can. Time to
왜
advance!
이렇게 또 오래 걸려?
The enemy is targeting us, it seems. But I'm not afraid. I will vanquish each enemy before me and inspire courage in our soldiers. That is how I choose to live.
The enemy officer
Take back
has
our
been defeated.
strategic position. Forward!
우박을 맞으면 안
Begin
되냐?
advancing.
Indeed succeed my
The
imagination.
enemy officer
Truly
has been
a
defeated.
dependable ally.
Well, we managed to survive that. But the enemy has the advantage of the terrain. We best be careful.
Now, strike down the Sun leaders. With our own hands, we shall protect our land.
It's an ambush. Hold formation. Prepare for battle.
Almost at our limits.
The foe is disorganized. That makes them harder to read. This would be more troublesome than I
The
thought.
enemy officer has been
I hope
defeated.
the others are all right.
The mist is thickening. Carefully now. We must not lose our way.
So, Zuluan, it was you who interfered with my plans. Still trying to curry favor with the great and mighty, huh? Your actions bring sorrow to those who live in these lands. You would do well to taste the bitter tears of those who have lost their birthplace, their homes, their families.
This is tough, but they won't take me down that easily.
I've been waiting for this.
You have grown stronger in your own way. But your journey must end here. Invaders, hear the lament and rage of those you have trampled upon. Time to finish this. Know how you have sinned.
Sunsua. If Sunsua ceased to exist.
Zuluan, you have forgotten everything. I will not let you stand in my way. I remember that day clearly. The despair,
The resolve! Time to attack! Yeah, time to finish! Table's turned. Time to end this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The incense is just being scattered by the wind. Your work, I don't doubt, Zuluan.
Let's go!
But the spell of confusion has already been cast. Nothing can save the little conqueror from his fate now.
천명 변화 나왔고요.
It appears he has fled. Are you alright?
The battle is more intense than I anticipated, but I will continue to
일단
fight without complaint.
I knew you'd come out. I'm glad I believed in you.
Got this!
뭐 이렇게 많어?
Working out. No training, not enough.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gracefully, Lord.
The enemy officer has been
I
defeated.
can't help but gaze at your feats.
Good work. You've defeated the enemy. Tried to ambush us.
Archers at the ready! Hey! Your targets are the Tigers of Wu!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I was just thinking of you. And now, you've come to help me.
We are winning! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Building a nation is easy. It's keeping the peace that is difficult. Especially so, perhaps, under Sun Tzu.
For good or ill. My brother's drive and ambition influence those around him. That is precisely why he needs our support.
Infested.
The enemy
I
officer
shall return after
been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy.
The hail of arrows is lifted. Should make the march easier.
Forward march!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Just let it end like this!
The enemy officer has been
Let's
defeated.
press our army forward and take the Sun leaders! Begin advancing! Let's go!
You will have to make do without me.
Make every effort.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
Good. We're almost there.
We shall crush this rebellion and make our nation strong!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That was the last of the traitors. In the end, the revolt was less dangerous than it first appeared. But what if my brother? I must inform him that the rebellion has been crushed.
Is that it?
Zuluan, hear me. Your hero shall never take flight again.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge. Thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the mountains. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart? How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything? The path upon which you both tread has been divided into two. Now, there is only one way to reach the end, through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
청명 변화 있었는데?
I must be caught up in some bewitchment.
Sun Tzu, where are you?
Well, we won. Looks like they won't need me leading the charge anymore. What the hell? I didn't expect this. Sorry. Chuan. Shangxiang. Chill you. Hear me. My friend. Our country. Our family. You must. Took you long enough.
살았죠.
I have finished Zuluan. He has survived, though he is still unconscious. Such deep wounds would have spelled death for most. It seems he was born with an exceptionally strong constitution. But I must say, even if the wounds do heal, I'm not sure if he will ever be able to fight the same. I must ask you something. Do you intend to let Lord Sinsua go into battle again? Knowing him, he will not wait for his wounds to heal before heading back onto the battlefield. His impatience will be the death of him. I will make sure he gets enough rest, no matter what either of you say. We could fake his death, just as we did with Lord Sun Jian. Once the rumors spread, those pursuing him will withdraw. I know that I'm being impertinent, but as a doctor, I am duty-bound to put my patient's life above everything else. Please, you mustn't tell anyone the truth.
So, my brother really has...
Yes.
I will go and look for him. I refuse to believe it until I see him with my own eyes.
Zhou Yu, wait. Are you serious?
Sun Tzu wouldn't die in a place like this. I refuse to believe that he is dead.
Don't be so naive. No warrior is so great that he can escape death. Have you forgotten that already?
But Lord Shangpu,
You are no fool, Zhou Yu. That is why you of all people should understand. What is the correct choice in this situation? What would Lord Sun Tzu expect of you? I understand your sadness. But if you cannot keep your emotions in check...
we should retreat without our commander. Our forces are in disarray. We can...
Well said.
Then we shall prepare for the retreat.
We should help.
My brother really is gone, isn't he? Everyone must be feeling devastated. Zhou Yu and Shangsheng too. Oh, but I don't understand. I can't work out what this is I'm feeling right now. I should be grieving for my brother. But what I feel is so much less admirable than that. Rather than grief, I simply fear the responsibility that now falls upon me. Can I really take over my brother's role? It's kind of you to say so. But no. I must do whatever I can in his stead. I need time. My...
또다시 송가는 기대의 영웅은 가장을 잃었다. 깊은 슬픔에 잠겨 희망의 길조차 사라진 것 같았다. 허나 그들은 확고한 나라가 있으며 이를 지키기 위한 지형이 모여있다. 지금 그들에게 이들을 이끄는 군주가 필요하다. 사장 마치.
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land. He actively strove to establish hegemony over Hebei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the kingdom of Wu. Their future now lay in the hands of their young leader. Liu Bei had yet to establish his territory and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Chu Liang's assistance.
네, 양주 5분 5연 현성.
recently, we have been hearing reports of potential upheaval in Lujiang. There are rumors of Governor Li Shu plotting a rebellion.
Another rebellion? Things have been getting worse and worse since we lost Lord Sun Tzu.
The death of a leader always brings conflict. We should consider this a good opportunity to eliminate some of our rivals.
I have also heard that Li Shu is receiving support from Cao Cao. We should quell the rebellion swiftly, if only to suppress his influence. What say you, my lord?
Yes, I agree.
Many thanks. Now then, let us prepare our troops for battle. The kingdom has not yet recovered from the loss of our leader. How about taking the field yourself to prove your might to the other lords?
Fine. I will defer to you in terms of battle plans, Joyu.
Lord Han Dong does so much for such little recognition, he deserves a much loftier position. Not one time has Lord Zhou Tai...
좋대네요.
Hello there.
박도.
Another fight?
I just want our life to remain as it is.
Oh, it's you.
엄청 많네요.
Go show him what you're made of.
네
It seemed like
명이었는데
Lord Sun Tzu really would...
Such are the key lessons of war given in the Wu Tzu. It is such an old tome, but I trust it will be of some use to you.
Thank you. I shall be sure to apply this wisdom.
Ah, perfect timing. I was just wrapping up today's lesson.
The great knowledge passed down through generations. The strategies studied by Lord Sun Xuan.
Zhou Tai is a fine student, much to my surprise. I did not expect him to take to the books so well. I actually have something to discuss with you. Will you join us? The other day, Zhou Tai talked to me. He wished to know what I thought of him. It was quite a shock. In retrospect, I came to realize I had not truly faced Zhou Tai as I should have. I always assumed I caused him much trouble with my shortcomings. Driven by self-serving doubt, I acted coldly toward him.
I told you. I do not mind. There is no need to.
Quite. And so we struck a deal. Zhou Tai will teach me the art of battle, and I will impart my knowledge to him. In this way, we can learn from each other. Indeed, I feel like I gained the entry to Zhou Tai's heart, and I am filled with the desire to let everyone know. We're off to the training ground next, for my own lesson. Don't go easy on me, Zhou Tai.
Oh, I certainly won't. I owe you my thanks. You encouraged me to open up to him, and I did. It turns out, Lord Sun Xuan was waiting for me to do exactly that. Yes, thanks to you, I shall always be in your debt. You are a true friend indeed. I hope that one day I will be able to help you as well.
아마 서신이 좀 와봐 있을까요? 충실한 언어를 보내는 것도 좋소. 나도 그렇지. 하나 그뿐이라면 조금 재미없을 터. 그러니 오랜만에 서로의 위로하는 자리를 만들지 않겠나? 음식이 맛있는 가게를 하나 아는데 거기서 한잔 어떠한가? 사양 말고 많고 지기시게나. 아가씨 친위대의 명예 고문인 내게 부탁이 있다. 나지 않는다고? 그야 그렇겠지. 지금 막 임명했거든. 긴급사태니까 말이야. 풍과의 보물, 험상부는 장명 모두가 동경하는 아가씨께서 계속 불행을 겪고 계신다. 지금까지 서로 견제하고 지켜보기만 했지만 이제야 그렇게 둘 수 없어. 우리 아가씨의 친위대야. 아가씨를 위해서라면 아무리 후회되고 슬프더라도 내가 앞질러 가도 된다고 결정했다. 그러니 단둘이 되어 위로하든 상냥한 말을 건네든 부탁을 들어주든 아가씨의 기운을 차리게 해줘. 이건 활동 자금이야. 우린 아가씨의 미소를 보고 싶어. 제발 부탁이야. 잘 지내고 있나? 한번 생사를 헤매던 내가 묻는 것도 신기한 기분이군. 그 내 나름대로 얌전히 인정을 취하고 나니 이제 겨우 움직일 수 있게 되었네. 그래서 너를 만나 직접 할 말이 있다. 남의 눈이 띄지 않는 밤 그쪽으로 가도록 하지. 뭔가가 굉장히 많군요.
It's amazing how the survivors managed.
찾아자.
Don't hold back. Order whatever you want. We see each other almost every day, but it's been so long since we've had a chance to relax. Things have been quite chaotic after Lord Sun Quan took command. We should celebrate our efforts. Forgive me. I seem to have led you to believe that serving under our new master has been a burden. Lord Sun Quan is clearly worthy of his position. I have never doubted that. Of course, Lord Sun Sua was an extraordinary man. His bravery and his compassion were second to none. But I see Lord Sun Quan the same way. His steadfast mind and ability to focus on the path ahead will prove to be unparalleled assets. Well, I have told him this many times, but he always deflected my compliments with humility. Lord Sun Quan will be everything we have come to expect from a commander. I can tell by just looking at him. That's what makes me want to dedicate myself to his cause. And if necessary, offer my life to protect him. I think Lord Sun Sua looked at all of us this way. The look of expectation and trust, like that given to family. It may sound disrespectful, but Lord Sun Quan is more like family to me than a master. I can even think of him as my younger brother. Oh, does it bother you? Do not fret. I see you the same way. You, the officers, everyone in Wu, you are all irreplaceable family to me now. You can even call me brother if you want to. How about it? That's what I like to hear. I was worried for a minute there I might have lost you. Well, tomorrow is another busy day. Eat and drink to your heart's content. And let's stay together from now on. Together, we will secure the future of the Sun family.
Sorry for the sudden intrusion, and in the middle of the night, no less. But I wanted to finally offer you a proper thanks. It's thanks to you I escaped death. You've done so much for the Sun family, sometimes without receiving credit. I want to express my sincerest gratitude to you. Much better, thank you. Compared to the hardships everyone has had to endure, my pain is trivial. I've caused a lot of trouble for people. Zi, Juan, Shangxiang, our generals, and many others. After all, I abandoned my duties as a father, as the head of my family, even if I did so to protect Wu. At some point, I must. I imagine there's a veritable mountain of questions waiting for me. No matter what they say when I see them again, I'll take it with gratitude. Otherwise, there'd be no point in having survived. However, the next age is in the hands of the younger generation. Even if I do return, I won't be leading the family any longer. You're feeling sentimental for me? Well, I'm not just going to sit around and wait to grow old. I plan on quietly supporting my family from the and that reminds me, I will also make it a priority to repay the man to whom I owe my life. When things are in order, perhaps the two of us could travel across the land. A carefree journey with the Tiger of Jiangdong. I assure you it'd be a good time, free from trouble. So, you're interested then? I meant it as a joke, but doesn't sound half bad. I can see my aspirations for tomorrow take shape whenever we speak. No need to turn in early tonight. My sons will carve out the coming age, along with the commanders and warriors who support them. Allow me to speak freely about the dream I had.
So Lord Sun Quan.
뭐가 또 있나요? 내 말 좀 들어다오. 원하라는 의사가 심하게 부상을 입은 자를 데려왔는데 그게 내야 될 책이지 뭔가. 정말 깜짝 놀랐네. 다행히도 목숨 건졌지. 그뿐 아니라 일어나서 달려나는 것을 막았는데 애를 먹일 지경이야. 물론 나도 그러겠다. 뭐 저기 있었지 뭐 얌전히 만드는 것도 부모의 역할인 거지. 자네의 책을 구해준 거지? 진심으로 고맙다. 복. 한당 정보 주유 엄청 많네요.
Lord Louis Mong has been reading constantly lately.
The young Xi's been busy these days.
You knew exactly where to find me. Did I really stand out that much? Huh. It must be because we've spent so much time together. Though, you haven't lost sight of me since we first met. Recently, even if I'm not together with Lord Chengpu or Huang Gai, I'm no longer being asked to take care of cleanup tasks. Having gone through 3 generations of Wu, I've finally gained gravitas as an officer. How are you doing? You've been lured into Wu by me, with the promise of food. Any regrets? Good to hear. That sets my mind at ease. I was worried you might say you wanted to be more prominent. On another note, don't you get the feeling that the younger ones are growing more powerful recently? And when they rise up, my hard-fought position will be up for grabs. Will they gain dignity and gravity as Lord Chengpu did? Or grow bodies of steel like Huang Gai? Thanks. You always know what to say. I really like that aspect of you, you know? Well then, I'm counting on you to always stay by my side. Officers like you and I have to accept that we'll remain unnoticed even as we carry out grand acts. But we can meet up like this sometimes and give each other praise where praise is due. By the way, I ordered way back before you even arrived, and yet it's still not here. Mind checking up on that for me? I'd appreciate it.
The honorable warrior is still with us.
언어도
Everyone says that damn Cao Cao is going to rule this.
뭐가 굉장히 많았는데. 어우, 걸어다니기가 너무 불편하네.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province.
That's Cao Cao.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that Lord Jiaxu.
아까 더 있었는데. 잠시만요.
I hear Lord Guan Yu has an underling. Honestly.
한번 수강하면서 다시 또
It's you.
정보 중계 가능해요. 서신.
Go show him what you're made of.
서신. 오케이. 내가 은밀하게 방문하는 영탁에게 주위에 방해가 없는 곳에서 자네의 기타 없는 말을 들려줬다고. 자네 방에 둘이서 이야기할 수 있었다. 그러면 밤을 보내나 자네와 함께하는 시간을 기대하고 있겠네.
Being hungry keeps you in low spirits. Come and grab something to eat.
정보.
Lord Louis Mong has been reading constantly lately. His brows permanently furrowed in concentration.
오호.
So Lord Sun Quan's leading Wu?
여기 있네요. 성주 쪽으로 가야 되겠네.
Lord Sun Quan will make a great ruler. We're all looking forward to his leadership.
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat Cao Cao's division?
Do you remember that day when I came to you unannounced to ask you to take the future of the Sun Clan into your hands? I see. I suppose it would be too selfish of me to ask you to forget it. I must admit that at the time I had lost all sense of dignity. Just when I thought I had seen enough battles to be able to pick out a novice by the way his weapon shakes in his hands, there I was. I had assumed that there was no youth left in this haggard body, but in that moment, I glimpsed it well. And how do you feel about all of this? Everything that's happened since joining us in service of the Sun family? Then I will make no apologies. If it brought you to our side, then even bowing my head to you was well worth the effort. Lord Sun Quan has succeeded Lord Sunsa as the head of the Sun family. I do not doubt the talents of Lord Sun Quan, even though he has become a leader at such a young age. Truth be told, he has attracted many new talented people to his side. With such a momentum, they are sure to become a nigh unstoppable force. My role in this is to keep Lord Sun Quan and his young acolytes from letting all that power. We cannot let a tragedy like the one that befell Lord Sunsa, and I care not if people say I'm out to spoil the mood. I will carry out my duty. You're going to be there watching me give the youngsters a hard time with my veins popping out of my head. I have my principles, so I care not one bit what the young ones think about me. But I must also admit that having someone to talk to like this, and I wouldn't want to get that from anyone, but these quiet moments we have together are what keep me going. It is my hope that you feel the...
The young Tsi's been busy these days.
I believe in Lord Sun Quan. Besides, what use is there in...
It seemed like Lord Sun Tzu really would live up to the nickname.
Chuyu.
Looks like Lord Zhou Yu's busy.
We need you to join the attack on Lujiang as well. We don't expect it to be an especially difficult battle, but if we don't deal with this properly, these fights could continue long into the future. Ever since Sun Tzu died, fear has been brewing throughout the kingdom, and even within our own ranks. The rebellion in Lujiang is being fueled by Cao Cao's meddling. But it never would have happened under Sun Tzu's leadership. We must put out this fire before it spreads any further. The future of Wu is at stake. It might not be worth much coming from me, but there is no need to worry. Lord Sun Quan is a fine leader of the House of Sun in his own right. While he may not have the bravery of Sun Tzu, he is both wise and decisive. It seems he is stumbling under the weight of his new responsibilities at the moment, but I know he will stand strong and become a pillar for Wu. What purpose does a subject have without faith in his leader? That is the way I see it.
It is indeed very unfortunate that he lost both his father and a brother, but he cannot expect to lead if he continues to be so timid.
Lord Zhengzhou, you may wish to speak a bit more softly.
I must speak loudly if I am to be heard.
If you doubt our leader's ability, you should close your mouth and raise your banner in revolt. That's what I would do.
If you lack the conviction to challenge him, keep it to yourself, Zheng Chao. Nothing's more useless than a retainer who offers only
I did not intend to sow doubt. But as it stands, Lord Sun Quan is the leader of a kingdom. If he doesn't get a hold of himself soon, hopefully, the next battle will be a turning point for him.
Despite what he says, I get the feeling that Zheng Chao is more worried about Lord Sun Quan than any of us.
Yes, true loyalty can be a difficult thing to perceive. Be that as it may, we are only officers in the House of Sun. It is not our duty to meddle in our leader's personal affairs.
Very true. There are some things that Lord Sun Quan must face himself. For now, we should keep our thoughts to ourselves and prepare for battle.
장소도 꽤 중요한 인물인데 NPC로 나오는 게 좀 그러네요. 네, 오늘 방송은 여기까지만 하고요. 다음에 뵐게요.